Good morning, Stampin' Crew. How y'all be? And then you get to hear the dude whine, and it's already started. I figured it has been too long since I've been on here crafting, so I figured I'd come on and do something, little something. Good morning, Polly. How are you? I need to turn my light on. Turn my light on. It's a little dark. A little dark. That's a little better. Okay. We might be able to work with that. I got my coffee, drank a little bit of it, then we'll get started. I have no idea what I'm doing today, for the most part. Well, that is awesome, Polly. That is awesome. I'm going blind today. I don't even know where my glasses are. I guess I don't need them. Sleep might be in order, but the dude was having a rough night last night. He don't have many of them rough nights anymore, but good morning, Marina. How are you? I have missed you guys too. I got pretty lazy on this vacation, and I mean it's been a good one, but it's time to get back. It's time to get back to things. So I'm ready. A lot of changes has gone on. I am no longer crafting back here in my craft room. I'm on my second cup. I can't quite get with it this morning. But yeah, I moved out of my crafting room. I'm crafting in the living room now, which has probably been one of the best decisions that I've made. I'm more inspired and more creative in there. So unfortunately, the two kids aren't giving me much of a flipping choice. I got Bub home today, so which is good. We had a late night watching football last night. Unfortunately, I was very disappointed in the turnout, but you know, it happens. But it has been wow, this vacation's been good. I'm not at my computer a lot anymore. Good morning, Amy. I choose to leave my computer back here, which is another good thing. Um, I just spend a lot of my time creating and hanging out with family, and it's been good. It's been really good. It's done good for my mental, emotional, and spiritual health. So, but I'm ready to get back at it. I sat here last night and I was playing around because I have nothing better to do. Okay, that's a lie. Excuse me while I yawn. I have a lot of better things I could be doing, but I can't want to. I got a case of can't want to. Awesome, Amy. Yeah, I've got this whole thing for the year. It's disconnect to reconnect. And boy, I'll tell you what, it's done wonders. Oh my gosh, I can't begin to tell you guys what that does for a person. It really does. I mean, I love being on. I love talking to all my friends. But there's a lot of crap that goes on social media, and it does jack with you. Hey, Lorna. And it messes with you big time. A lot of you know that, I do have anxiety. I do have PTSD. That is awesome, Amy. That is flipping amazing. I love that idea. Um, yeah, and the crap that goes on social media triggers it, and it's not fair to me or my family. So, um, making the choices and the decisions that I've made has just been awesome. I've been kind of indifferent with some of them, but wow, I feel like a whole new person. So it's just awesome, absolutely awesome. So it's really helped with the creative juices going on. It is a very huge trigger, you know, and you start thinking things, that aren't true. And I just I can't put it in words what it has done to me. So, like I said, I just had to make some tough decisions. And I mean, they were tough, but now it's like they were just little decisions. It's just kind of hard to make at the time. And I think we all get addicted to social media. We've got to see what's going on and all that. And it just, um, social media isn't bad. It's just what people make it to be, you know? So it's just it's been great. I haven't spoke too much about it. Honestly, guys, I haven't. And my some of my closest friends, know that, they know more about me than a lot of people. So, um I'm happy. I'm extremely happy. Hey, Gracie, how are you, darling? So, yeah, I post every now and then at night. I'll get on here and skim through Facebook. I might say something, I might not say something, but I do post, but I'm not spending all my time on here. And my work, the things that I have made um it's shown. It's shown in how much happier I am and creative I am. So, I have decided to do some different kind of videos. All is wonderful, Gracie. Absolutely wonderful. I'm wanting to. Awesome. Okay, Amy. Um, I've decided to do a series called Motivation Monday. And oh, my phone's talking to me. Okay, Siri decided to talk to me. Um, hey Joe, how are you, darling? Um, and it's meant to build you up, and it's meant to inspire and stuff. So I'm excited about doing that. Now, when will I do it? I'm not sure. Hopefully next month is when I'm hoping to get this going. So, but I think that'll be good. I hope. I hope it inspires and all of that. So, I am good, Joe. Thank you. But yeah, a lot of changes. I'm still doing Stampin' Up. I'm still going to sell it. I'm still going to post. I'm still going to do live videos. I'm still going to do, recorded videos. I ain't giving up on Stampin' Up or Mac Jewelry for that fact. Um, just a lot of my videos are going to be recorded, and that's because of the dude. He, when it's just him and I, he's only patient so long before he starts tearing my house up. So, But I'll tell you what, I have missed all of y'all. And I'm stretching and yawning. I've been, let's see, Saturday and Sunday, I slept in until darn near 9 o'clock, which is weird for me because I'm usually up early, like on the weekend, 6. But I've been sleeping in and it's been good. Like I said, I have gotten lazy on this vacation and I really need to get back at it. I've got to. I can't be lazy all my life. I mean, I can, but I ain't going to. I don't think the kids and the old man will let me. So how you guys been doing? What have you guys been up to? Anything different going on? I promise I'm going to start doing something here in a minute. I promise. I will show you something, though. I'll lay this out here so you can look at it. I have been playing around, trying to come up with some new ways of making things. And it's kind of, you know, crafting on a budget kind of thing. Oh, Joe, I'd love to have one of those. Those things, I have watched videos of those and they are awesome. Awesome, Marina. Yeah, I've got all my swaps done. Unheard of. Usually I'm behind, but I got all my swaps done. I need to get them out this week. I've got an order. It goes out this week. And let's see. And I got a couple journals that got to go out this week. So yeah, I'm all caught up. Oh, Paulie, I hate those times. I do. I go through that a lot. Especially about making cards. I have cut out 3 tubs of my. Wow, Joe. Wow. You know, I'm gonna get my Cricut. I'm gonna start working with my Cricut again. Um, I absolutely love it, and it helps with die cutting because I now cannot use my die cut machine. It's too much for my arthritis, and now it's just got even worse in my back. So my sister has my die cut machine, and she does some die cutting for me, and I'm hoping to save to get me an electric one. That's my goal, is to work to get one because, you know, yeah, yeah, I don't like cussy cutting. Um, so it's probably good that, I can't do it. It's probably good I don't like it. I don't know. But yeah, my goal is to save up for an electric die cut machine because I have to have one, you guys. I have to. Um, there's a lot of amazing bundles that we have, in our new occasions catalog that I want, but I can't use the thinlits because of my hands. And I mean, I can take them to my sister, and she'll cut them for me. She'll be so happy to. It's just, I just hate to put all that on her. Oh, that is awesome, Joe. I haven't really been spending anything. I spent a little dab of money because I had to. Well, I didn't have to. I wanted to because I needed some stuff. And I've got a small order coming in from Stampin' Up as well. I've got a stamp set and some paper coming in. They're just full of appliques and pearls. Oh, wow. Joe, I can't wait to see that. You're going to share pictures? Now, I got some appliques and laces coming from the beautiful Amy Love. I just love her stuff. So, but I was playing around with paper and stuff last night to start doing my videos again. So much has been going. Yeah, Joe, you've had a lot going on, and that sickness crap. Come on, that stuff. When you get that stuff, it just don't go away. It just hangs around like luggage. It's horrible. So one thing I've been experimenting. I want to start doing some mixed media. I'm not really good at mixed media, but whatever. We're never really good at anything when we first start. So it's, we keep working on it and then we just keep getting better. So I'm willing to put myself out there. Yep. That's what my old man's going through right now, Joe. He's like, oh, I'm feeling better, and then a couple of days later, he's like, oh my God, what happened? I don't know. This stuff's horrible. So I want to play around with mixed media a little bit. I've got a couple things from Stampin' Up I want to get to do some mixed media with Stampin' Up stuff. Good morning, Sandra. How are you? I need to get with you, by the way. Sandra, don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. So, that's what I've been kind of doing. And what has inspired it is Joey. Y'all know Joey. I flippin' love her. She is absolutely amazing. She's so inspiring. So, and another thing that has inspired it, and I will show you guys, is this and these and these and hold on, I'm not done yet. And these. These are all journals that I have made out of paper and all that stuff that I've had sitting around, except for these. These were given to me by my teacher for Christmas. That I have made out of stuff laying around. Papers, things of my kids, old stuff that I've had just stuck in bags and stuff that I didn't want to get rid of. And I decided I was going to make a few journals. And my goodness, you guys, a few journals. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let me find room here. 10. 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 journals. And I've still got some of my kids. Joe, you have a good day, honey. So, I will not, Joe. I will get that out this week. Hey, Joey, I was just talking about you. So I have 18 of these journals that I have made out of stuff just sitting around my house, Like I said, papers I don't want to get rid of and all of that. So I got 18 personal ones. I have 4 of my kids' that I'm going to be working in with memories and pictures and stuff for them. I know. I mentioned Joey and bam, here she is. So, oh yeah, Joey, tons. Hey, Deb, how are you? I mean, a lot. I've even taken some and made them. Let me see. Let me find it. I've even made him out of cards. Let me get the other one. These are cards that were gifted to me, and I have threw them together and made journals. And yeah, that's my bachelorette invitation, and just notes and things like that has been given to me, things I've had forever, you know but these are things that I didn't want to have sitting around in my bags anymore. And this is a Valentine's card for my husband, and my bridal shower cards, and just beautiful things that I thought I would just put together. This is when my mom, or yeah, this is when my mom passed, or my sister. Things that I just thought I would do something with. Beautiful cards, letters. Like this is a letter from someone years ago. This is from Book, my nephew. Um, just all kinds of things. So these are just some of them, and I thought I'll make journals out of them and do something with them. So I've got those. I've got this one here. This here is from my husband and I's wedding. And these are just journal entries, guys, of mine and writings. I've done a lot of writing and a lot of journaling. This is a letter from my sister, a birthday card, something my son has done. Here's another entry from 2010. So, birthday card when I was 20, when I turned 27. 2005 journal entry. I mean, I have just done this here was done by one of the kids. So, I figured I might as well do something with them and use them. This is when an officer, somebody was trying to kill themselves, and one of our officers stepped in and took care of it. So this is old. I don't know what year this was, but I thought I would throw it in here. So, just a little idea of some things that, I've just kind of thrown together. Oh, Kinsey made this, my niece. But yeah, put them to some good use and just journal with them. And I thought I would do some stuff with Stampin' Up! With these as well. So, the one I've been working in is, move these two, is this one here. I just sit at night, and it might be, I don't know, it could be a bad day, it could be a good day, but I've done a little messing about in it. This was January 1st. Played around. I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really good at mixed media, but I'm messing about. Thank you, Joey. I've done some hashtags. I like doing hashtags around. Wrote, whatever it is I write. Of course, you guys know that's when the Cowboys played. It was my nephew's birthday. And, I messed about with this here, things that, inspire me. Things I want sister to have. That I want to get for her. Just some new ideas for when we move from my living room, and here's a bunch more stuff that I cut out of magazines. But that's what this is, just to do something with it. There's a drawing from my niece. This was from, let me see. I don't know. I don't know when it was. Anyway, so yeah, here's one of my writings. There's another one of my writings. So yeah, I am covering up some of my journal entries, like this one here was the year my mama passed. And I didn't cover that one up that I can't see it and can't use it. But this one I did, because those were in not good places. And I'm over that. You know, I'm ready to do something new and different. So anyway, you know, these here has inspired the whole mixed media thing, and Joey with her watercoloring and all of that. I'm not very good at drawing and stuff. So yeah, I am going to mess about with some stuff today, and you know, this is something that I want to put in a journal. I put this on my group. It's an envelope now, but you know, I played around with some things that I had and thought I'd, you know, create something. Anyway, let me show you what I've done. Now that I went through my life history. Okay, so I created this in the envelope using wax paper. I don't have a jelly plate, and I probably can make one, but I got caught a case I can't want to. So, I am going to find some of my paper. I think maybe if I got any more. And I thought I did. I do. Okay. So, this is just wax paper. And I inked it. Find the right side. This is the right side, I think. Is it? I don't know. Okay. All right, Sandra. So what I did was I crinkled up the wax paper. And you tear it, because if you don't tear it, it's not right. And took some of my Stampin' Up! Ink. This is Island Indigo. This is Garden Green. Actually, I think I want to do some purple. Go figure, right? So let's get some of this out. Let's get some of this out. And let's get the blackberry. And I just run my ink pad over it. And tear your wax paper some more, because that's the right thing to do. You don't have to put a whole bunch of ink on this. Welcome back, Amy. Hey, you welcome. You welcome. Yeah, I think Motivation Monday is going to be a good thing. So, I'm just running my ink pads over this. You don't have to press too hard. And this is just a way to get some different texture. I don't care if you're making cards or what. And if you don't have a lot of money and all you have is ink pads and stamps, you can make some pretty awesome things with it. All right. So, I'm going to take and put my paper on it, flip it over. And this really gives a good texture to it. I like the way it looks. I'm going to move my paper over and get up in the corners. And that's how it turns out. I think it looks really cool. And you could do the back side of it. I'm sure there's enough ink on there to do backside. Yeah, it's not as dark, but you know, it works. Okay. So there is a little bit of a textured paper, and it kind of looks like, you know, these pictures of the silk kind of just thrown down and it's got the ripples in it. That's kind of what it looks like to me. Thank you, Amy. Face! How are you, Face? So I really like that. I really do. Now, you could do all kinds of different textures of things, you know, wax paper. You can use, I'm sure, tin foil. I don't know. I've never used tin foil for something like this. I don't know why you can't use it. I think I've got some tin foil. I don't know. Yeah, it's cold here too. We got a bunch of snow and we're supposed to get some more. So, let's see. Let's grab some stamp sets and see what I can play around with. Here, let's use this one. We're going to use the owl. Let me get some. We're going to use the Always Artichoke. Trying to get my son's attention. I don't think he wants to talk to me today. I think so too. I may have to try that. So I've got my little tree here, and I'm just going to, on my stamp block. Well, that I didn't want that, but I will take some. Grab the tin foil for me. There was something else I wanted to, and I don't remember what it was. We're just going to use this one. So we're going to press that down. Yeah, that shows up all right. Yeah, we're going to try some tin foil, guys. I think tin foil is going to work good. So, thank you, son. You know, just a little budget-friendly thing, you know, to do when you ain't got a whole lot. And I remember when I first started paper crafting, I didn't have hardly anything. I didn't have stamps. I didn't have ink. I had some paper. That's about it. I didn't have laces or materials or any of that. For the longest time, up until last year. So I'm fairly new at the whole paper crafting thing, but it's fun. My hands are still inked up from last night. I've washed them and it didn't do no good. I don't really care, but you know, just saying. And this would be great for tags as well. I do want to say, you guys, I have 2 challenges going on. One challenge is in Amy Love's group in the craft room. And it is to take something you used to make and make it in a new way. And it is over the end of this month. And the winner will get to choose $25 in Stampin' Up! Products from me. So there is that challenge. And then I have the tag challenge still going on. It ends the 26th of next month. If you spend $20 with me, make 2 tags, post them together in my group. I will print them off, and the winner will receive $30 of product you get to choose from me. So If you're not in Amy Love's group, it is called In the Craft Room. Go on over there and join them challenges. She has a bunch of challenges coming up this year. And if you're not in mine, the link is down below. Yeah, I'm addicted to junk journaling now. It's cool. It's fun. You know, it actually releases stress. I have been enjoying the whole junk journal thing. And I'm doing it in a new way, you know. So I'm going to use the owl, and I'm just going to... And I know he's not very bright, but that's okay. That's all right. I don't want him to be. So there is that. Now this could be cut up, put on some cardstock, used as, you know, put them on cardstock or cardboard, make journaling cards out of them, cut them out, put them on for cards or whatever. So that's just messing about with a little something, a new way to add texture to whatever your cards or whatever it is that you're making. So, all right, guys. Sorry. Let's do some tin foil. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I am very happy about it too. I'm jumping into a lot of different things. I'm putting myself out there, and I'm happy about it. What I'm not happy about is this stupid tin foil. Deb's like, I ain't doing it. You can't make me. Okay, let's see. Sorry about all the crinkling. Okay. Let's do some black. I think this might be cool, guys. I'm excited about the whole tinfoil bit. So I'm not pressing really hard. Just a little bit. Throw some paper. I'm gonna throw some paper down here. I'm gonna do some purple. You know I have to do purple. Have to. All right, we're gonna see how this turns out. You know, I'm excited about learning, you know, how to do, you know, a lot of this mixed media and this art journaling and all of that. Oh, that's okay, Gracie. I hope you have a good day, hun. Good night. Sleep well, sweetheart. I'm excited about learning more about the whole mixed media thing. Okay, let's see how this turned out. Ooh, I like that. Look at that. It looks like paint splatters, and that looks really cool. What do you guys think? It looks kind of neat. Who says neat anymore? It looks kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. I really do. All right, let's add some more colors to it. So, as I'm tearing up my ink pad, these are ways you can get texture and stuff out of stuff that you got at home. You have to go out and spend oodles and oodles of money if you ain't got it. You know, or if you're just building your craft supplies, this is a way to do it. Start out small. Use the stuff you got at home. Get your inks. Get your paper, stamps. Work on that. But yes, I have. I have. And I haven't had much success inking through lace, to be honest with you. So, good morning, Paula. So, yeah, I flippin' love how that turned out. I really do. Okay, so let's see. I need to clean this stamp. As I'm throwing it around. Is that the right? No, this is. I'm trying to do better at taking care of my stamps. I can't promise you anything, but I'm trying. All right, so let's see. I have these are our pearlized doilies from Stampin' Up. I'm gonna take one of these and see what happens. As you guys can tell, I'm not really doing anything of any great importance today. I'm just playing around. Let's see, is this gonna come out? I don't know. Let's see what happens. That's all right. I mean, it doesn't do what I thought it would do. Yes, I think playing around is important. Hey, Michelle. Michelle with one L. I guess it's all right. It adds a little something to it, don't it? I don't know. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like doing that. We're just playing this morning, Michelle. I ain't doing anything of any great importance. Just figured I'd come on, hang out, play around a little bit. Try my hand in little mixed media. We know how that's going to go. But I'm going to try it anyway. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I'll do some more. Why not? What else do I got to do today? But fight with kids, and I refuse. I refuse to fight with those monkeys. Try daubing and not bouncing. I don't got no daubers. My daubers are gone. Oh, I got one. I lied. Ha ha ha. Okay. Ha ha ha. Okay. So I've got to get more daubers. I got to. I wore these things out. Stay down. Stay down. I'm not done. I would use washi tape, but I'm out of washi tape. Well, guys, this year is about trying new things. It's about putting, stepping outside that comfort zone and playing around a little bit. And since I have been in my living room, that's all I've been doing is playing around, coming up with different and new ideas of things to do, whether it be card making, journaling, making journals, and stuff. I don't got no painter's tape either. Okay, yeah, I'm digging that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Now, I did see a video. It's funny because I was looking at videos and different things to do tea dyeing and stuff. And if Michelle remembers, I said I was playing around with a new way to dye paper or something in that sense. And I was trying it with lace, and it wasn't working for me. I wasn't dyeing lace. I was using the patterns on the lace to dye on paper, and it wasn't working. And then I seen a video of using plastic doilies. And the funny thing about it is sister and I, you guys know we make goodie boxes up for each other. That's our gift. And in my goodie box, she got me plastic doilies. And of everything that was in that box, I was like, yes, woohoo. And she looked at me like, what in the heck is wrong with you? So, hey, whoa, 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 that is way out of line. Stop. Way out of line, little boy. Put that diaper up. Move away.
He needs a diaper.
I will tend to it.
Okay.
That's enough. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I was really... Let me mute this for a second so I can choke the 2-year-old. Okay. Yes, the dude has arrived. Sorry about that. Oh, he's a handful. I'm telling you. So anyway, I was so excited about them plastic doilies because I just seen a video on how to use them to get those impressions on your paper. And I haven't done it yet. Shame on me. So, but I'm going to. What are you filming today, Michelle? Oh, Patty's not doing her sale tonight? I stay away from Patty when she has sales. I buy too much. But I love her stuff. And I'm not really on in the evenings anymore, which is probably good. But yeah, it's silly, but yeah, I can't wait to use those plastic doilies. Oh, okay. I am sorry, Deb. Yeah, I've got one of those I've got to make. Awesome, Michelle. Hey, lady. How are you? Okay, so yeah, I do like that. That worked out a lot better. Do tutorials on how you do it, Miss. I will. Yeah, I'm getting back into doing tutorials. Sales are dangerous, but they are a lot of fun. Definitely. Um, yeah, I'm wanting to do some little videos on how I make things. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of videos out there that, makes the same things I make, but I don't know. I like to put my own little twist on it. Speaking of that, Michelle, did you see my post on my bucket of flowers? It is going to happen this coming Sunday, Saturday or Sunday. My old man's working overtime, so he's been working Saturdays, except for these last 2 Saturdays. So it'll either be on Saturday morning or Sunday morning. But the Mai has she ships out Wednesday, so she's been taking that time with her. We've just had so much pop up. The new year's already started with deaths. Yeah, I don't even want to get into that. Oh, okay. It is in my Craftinistas group. I went hog wild. I took a magazine and made a bucket. I mean, a bucket, like a tall bucket full of flyers out of magazines. And I've got something different I'm going to do with them. I'm not going to leave them in their raw form. I got something else I want to do with them and see how it turns out. So, but I got, guys, I've been on this whole recycling bit. We was taking out a week. Seriously, you guys, a week. 8 trash bags of trash. And I said, that is flipping ridiculous. So I've been taking the cardboard, cutting it up, using it for stuff. I've been taking the magazines, and I was like, what am I going to do with these magazines? I started making flyers with them. Yeah. My old man's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm making flowers with magazines. I'm like, yeah, it's possible. You can do it. And so, I mean, he's been really impressed with me taking all of these things and making things for my journals. And I said, this saves money. 2, it saves all these trash bags going out this door, which works my nerve. I don't know why, but it annoys me. Because there's only 4 of us in this house. 8 trash bags a week. We don't eat that much. So, yeah, I've been really recycling and using up these things. And like I said, it just kind of saves money. So, and this year I'm all about that. I have a goal. I want to have $1,000 in my banking account for no other reason than just to have it. Because I've never had that much ever in my whole entire life in the bank. And I want to do that just to have it there. Usually it all goes back into my house, but still, that's my goal. So I'm not spending as much money. I've kind of reeled it in a whole lot. Stamping up is given. I got to. I got to. I got to be able to bring new products to you guys. But I'm really being mindful about what I'm spending. So, but I do love this. And I don't have my scissors. So, here's what we're going to do. I've been doing a lot of ripping paper. I don't like to cut it. So I'm just going to rip it up. Out of the way, get my double. Like, I made spool tags for a new project. Well, this project won't come out until February, which, Michelle, I need to hit you up. I need some ideas. But I've been, taking some things that have been sent to me, and I'm using some of his templates. And coming up with some new and different things to make. I don't know. You know where I was going with that? I didn't know where I was going with that, but yeah. See, I'm out of practice, you guys. I'm out of practice. Oh, yeah, there was something else I was going to show you. Let me set that aside. I will. I'll try to get to it today. So, embossing folders, no machine to do it, that's okay. I'm not really doing the whole embossing thing, but I want the impression. I just want the design. So, yes, it's purple. I know, you're getting tired of seeing purple. Deal with it. Ow. So I'm going to take my ink pad. I'm going to go over and do this side. Just because I want more of that ink, purple, on it. And why not? Let's just take this piece that we're already messing with here. And I'm just using my Thicket and just rolling it on here. I'm not really pressing hard. I just, like I said, I just want the design on it. You open it up. You can't see it real well. You stupid jerk. It worked better last night. Okay. You can tell on the back. Okay, now you can see it. Can you see the impression on it? I am not ashamed of myself. Face. I don't know if you can see it. You see it on the back, see? Then you can like ink. Let me see. I'm never ashamed of myself when it comes to purple. Ever, ever, ever. There it is. Okay, you can see it. So, yeah, I can't use my embossing machine, but I want to get the impression on it. And it just gives it a different kind of texture and look. And I thought about that after watching Tracy Fox's video, and she's like, I don't like it so puffy. Or however she said it. So she kind of like flattened it out. And I thought, well, that's cool because sometimes I may not want the full impression on it. Excuse, please. Excuse, please. What is happening? What's your malfunction? Stay out of my ink. Stay out. I know you're so mistreated. Go listen to your cop song. Go dance. Yeah, come on. I try to be. So anyway, I kind of got sidetracked. She didn't like the whole puffiness of it. She didn't when she made the envelopes, the trifold envelopes. Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm getting all sidetracked here. He can have that. Give it to him. She kind of smooshed it down, and then she inked it, and it looked really cool. So, I mean, that's another way you can get the impression without the whole puffiness. That's what I did here. And it turned out really cool. I even like the backside where it's not really inked up. So, just another way to use embossing folders if you don't have a machine. You use a rolling pin too. I'm not trying to get the real good deep impression. I just want the design. So, and the embossing folders do clean up really well with the whole cleaning stamp stuff. Baby wipes. That works too. So, let me see here. Dude, leave that alone. You have dried up enough of some of my old ink pads. You need to quit it. Roll on board before I break you. Go on. Okay. So, I'm going to throw this in. Yeah, you know, it just kind of happened, you know. Hold on a minute. Wait. I can't talk to you if that's what you're going to do. You need to go in the front room and play. Take Mr. Snowy Clip. Go beat up Bub. Go get him. Go get your Bug. Go beat him up. I'm sure he's done something for you to beat him up about. Yeah, you know, like I said, since I've been in my dining room, front room. Okay, go on now. A lot of things, a lot of creative ideas has been happening, and this is one of them. I've been dying to try it, so I don't know how it will look. Let me ink this a little bit. Let's see what happens. See if the impression comes up even more. It kind of does. I don't want to make it too dark because I don't want to cover my my other things I got going on. Get on there, stupid thing. Here, let me turn this. There we go. Yeah, see, it does kind of come up a little bit more. So you're still getting that design. And I've been enjoying playing around with new ideas. It's been kind of fun. Now you can start to see that design a little bit more when you ink this up. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, it looks kind of cool, you guys. I kind of like that. Okay. Get the edges here. It looks kind of funky. Get that there. I've come up with some decent ideas every now and then. Are you having typing issues again, Face? Yeah, now you can really see the impressions on it. See? That looks kind of, I like that, you guys. It's subtle, but you know it's there. It just gives a different thing. Right. I found my glasses. They're in my cart. I ain't got them on. But yeah, I do like that. Dude, don't take my stuff, baby. Mommy's gonna have to beat you, boy. He rearranges my cart. Then I can't find nothing. Hey Penny, how are you doing? So yeah, that is cool. I like that. I also did I used tin foil too, Michelle. Yeah. I think so. I think it kind of does a little like fabric. I think it needs some more color in it though. I mean, I love purple, don't get me wrong, but I think a little more color might work. Let me see. Let's see. Be good. Let's see. What do I got here? Where'd it go? Let's use this one, and I'm using my Still Night stamp set. I don't know if this is still available. Is this still available, Deb? It might be. Yeah, our catalog's still going, I think. I should know all of this, guys. I know. Shame on me. So I don't want the bright blue in there, but I just want to. Of course, Penny, come on over. Come on in the room. You can come over and babysit. Okay, I thought so, Deb, but I wasn't for sure. I don't like saying something and it not being so. But you guys are used to that by now. So, hey, I like. I'm sure you guys are going to tell me I'm crazy because I normally am. But I like doing, when I started doing things like this, which was a couple days ago, um, when I do the stamping, I don't want it pow in your face. I want you to have to look, you know. And I think when you really look in depth at a project that either you create or somebody created for you, you start seeing different layers, different textures, different stuff that you normally wouldn't see if you really didn't pay attention, really didn't look. So that is why I'm stamping very lightly, because you can see it, but you really got to look for it. And that's what I like. I know it's nuts, but I like it. Okay, so let's put that up. Let's drag out some. We're going to do some black. Why not? Throw some black in here. Now, I do want to let you guys know Deb Hauk, myself, and Joanne, hers is Happy Mail Stamper, I believe is the name of her channel, are doing a card stamping up card hop every month. Every month is a different theme. And we just did one yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. Really is. So you guys, check out that video. I got their links. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. Um, I've got that video uploaded here on my channel, of course. Check it out. They made some amazing cards. Okay, so I like this hint of black in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of hard for me to see up here when I look at the computer, but it's there, I promise. Okay. We are crafters. We are... Oh, yeah, no pressure at all. Thanks, Michelle. None at all. I am not sweating bullets here. It's all calm and cool. You know what? I love it, though. Hey, Lee, how are you? No, I absolutely love it because, that's when you start getting different ideas from different people, and it's great. I really don't mind being dissected. Yeah, I love how they're all different. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, I love it when we all create the same thing, but it all comes out absolutely different. That's when inspiration happens. Oh, so this is my dashing deer set. I thought I'd throw some deers on here. Why? Because I can. She is very supportive. Well, that didn't stamp out too well. Who cares? I don't care. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's mixed media, people. And you ain't going to get perfection out of me because perfection is rude and it is wrong. And if you are doing perfect, we can't be friends because I don't like that kind of negativity in my life. Just plain. No, be perfect if you want to be perfect. Me, not so much. Misty, you making me want to grab out some. Grab them, Polly. Go ahead. I want to see what you do. I like your attitude. It's all in the fun. That's why I do crappy. It's relaxing. Hey, RV. Nah, you know what? I could show you my earlier projects. They were ucky pooey. But in saying that, they are some of my favorite things to look at. Honestly, I never realized some of the things that I did. Okay, back up. When I started doing the whole paper crafting thing, it was crap. And I'm not putting myself down. I'm just being honest. It was crap. At the time, that's what I thought. Because I was so busy comparing myself to everybody else. And we all, you guys know my feelings on it. And now I go back and I look at it and it's like, it's not crap. It's different. And it's a starting point. And we all have to start somewhere. We was not perfect at our crafting when we first started. We had to learn. And there's a lot of things we've all probably made. And we were like, ooh, why'd I even make that? Because we're beginning, we're starting out, and you have to start somewhere. So don't ever look at the stuff that you make, whether it's new things you do now, or whether it's things that you started making when you first started paper crafting, beading. I don't care what kind of crafting it is. It's not crap. It's a starting point. It's look at it for inspiration because I do. Hey, Dorinda, how are you? You know, yeah, yes, all we're always learning. And I know I am all the time. But, you know, here's a little motivation for Motivation Monday. Let's do it live. We all look to everybody else for inspiration, but something I have discovered about myself since I have been in my living room crafting and stuff, I find that I inspire me. I look at the things I make and I'm like, wow, that is pretty cool. I can't believe I did that. Go me. You know, you have to see the inspiration in yourself. You have to inspire yourself. If you can't inspire yourself, then no one, this is my opinion, then no one is really going to be able to truly inspire you because you're not looking at them for inspiration. You're looking at them to see what you can create like them, if that even makes any sense. Yes, exactly. I mean, it took me a while to get to the point that I'm at. I don't want to copy someone. I don't want to be like someone. I want to be like me. So here lately, that's what I've done. I've looked to myself for the inspiration because I'm not a bad crafter. I don't think. I think I make some pretty unique things. Maybe it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's my cup of tea. And I'm gonna kill that kid if he keeps spraying. I'm gonna punch him in the face. Well, that's okay. Um, I think I do pretty unique things that are my cup of tea, maybe not everybody else's, but that's okay. You know, you don't have to make things to please everybody else. If you make them to please you, everybody's going to see the beauty in it, or they should. So, shame on you. Shame on you, Sue. Copper bound books. Now that sounds interesting. That sounds very interesting. Do you got videos up, Lucky? I may have to check that out. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Deb. You know, I'm pretty pleased with the things I've come up with. You know, it's like all these journals that I've made. I like them because one, everything that's in these journals means so much to me. But I like it because it's random, it's eclectic. I'm eclectic in everything that I do. Even how my house is done, it's all eclectic, you know, and that makes me happy. I don't have to have matchy matchy. I don't have to have, oh, this has to go, you know, all this stuff has to go together. That's not me. That's not who I am. I'm eclectic in everything. I'm eclectic in my crafting, my home, my dress, how I dress. My friends are eclectic, you know, so my music, everything about me is eclectic. Why should my crafting be any different? Oh, Dorinda, you sure warms my heart, honey. When I seen that video, I'm so glad you did. I really am. Awesome, Lucky. I'm gonna check that out. I'm so glad you loved it. I enjoyed making it. That's right, Polly. You know me. That's how I roll. So I haven't done an entry in this in a couple days. No, I did. That's a lie. No, it's not. I didn't do one yesterday. So I'm going to play around and I am going to do an entry. That was from Chrissy. And I'm going to do an entry because, and this is going to be my first official Stampin' Up live video creation that I've done with all you guys. So I might as well just add it in my book here. And I have really enjoyed this whole randomness of these journals. Joey is really just kind of really inspired me. Hey, Granny, how are you? And Chrissy has really jumped in and made this really cool eclectic journal. That's what I'm calling these journals. I'm not calling them junk. I'm calling them eclectic. So, I like eclectic better than junk journal. I am so happy to see all you guys here. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be creating. I'm just happy. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? It's okay. It's okay. It still colors. It still colors. It colors. Ow! Awesome. You know, I've got into sewing in the past. Ouch. Eh, well, since November. Honey, I don't know what happened. Go ask Bug what happened. Um, and I really enjoyed it. It's become therapy for me. You know, and I have I've really enjoyed it. I think it's going to be a lot easier if I get a sewing machine. Arthur hates me right now. And of course, Missouri being bipolar that it is and can't decide if it wants to be cold or warm, don't help either. But it's getting a little harder for me. But I love the whole sewing thing. Oh, awesome, Dorinda. I need to get one, but I'm not gonna jump and do that right now. I think a dye machine an electric one is more important for me right now. And I will get a sewing machine. Oh, awesome. See, I'm not a good sewer at all. I can't even sew paper and do it evenly. But I love it. I love the different unique ways it looks. I've learned how to backstitch hand sewing. And I was like, dude, I should have known that. It was so easy. But I didn't, so let's see, where is that doily that I used? I don't know. I think I want to use. I don't know if I want to use that. I can't find the doily that I used. It's probably set in my face somewhere on my desk. Is it under here? Well, what the hey, man? Right, it does. I think anything we do, there it is. It does take practice, and I have no issues with practicing. Yeah, I was making some die cuts last week. As I was cranking that handle over and over, I was thinking time for another. Yes. Yes. I have a real nice spellbinders. Absolutely love it. But yeah, it's just getting too hard. Entirely too hard. So, I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. Let me see. But yeah, I need to get one, and that's my goal by Christmas is to get one. And I've been in this whole crinkling paper. I don't know why. Is it weird that I want all my paper to be wrinkled? Where did Lee go? And this is going to smash down anyway when I close my book, but I do love that one that Tim Holtz uses. I forgot that. Oh, yeah, the little music box kind of one. I call it a music box. It probably isn't. I want the Gemini. One, because it's purple. Okay, that's probably the biggest reason why I want it, because it's purple. But I want the Gemini. Oklahoma City? Is that where you live? That is awesome, Lucky. Yeah. Oh, really? Why, Deb? Talk to me. Did you guys hear my belly growl? I haven't ate today yet. It's about that time, though. Deb, do you mean the brownish cutter trim Tim uses? Yeah, tell me what you guys think about your die cut machines and your favorite, and share them with me. I want to make sure I get something that is going to do what I want it to do. I've got all kinds of glue all over. I don't care. What did you do? The Vagabond. Yeah, I think that's the name of it. Oh, and be careful. Don't this look awesome? I'm going to use this in a journal. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to use this in a journal. I like the way this looks. Make this into an envelope. I wonder. Let me see. Let me see if I can make one of them. Let's do it this way. I did a video on envelope that I learned to make, and I wonder if this will. I think it will. Okay, and then you fold this over, and then you take this and you fold it down. Oh, that makes an awesome envelope. There we go. So there, I have an envelope for a journal. Yes, but the Big Shot has most pressure. Yeah, see, you guys, I don't know what to do now. Everybody's saying Timmy Holtz. Some say Gemini. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I love doing these envelopes this way because it just gives a little decorative thing happening. And yeah. I'm not saying this is my original idea, but you know, it kind of just happened one day. So there's my disclaimer. Yep, I'm putting this in a journal. And then you got a pocket here in the back, and then you got a pocket here in the front. So you have two pockets. Yeah, I think I want to get what's best for my money. But it has to be electric. I can't do the whole cranking the thing. So there we go. So there, guys. That is the wax paper I used to do some of my papers. And now it is an envelope. So cool. I might stick it in my journal too. So I don't know where my pens are. Because I think my dudes took off with them. Thank you, Polly. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it's something just a little different. And I'm sure I can just like tuck that right here. I think I will. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this in my journal too. Why not? And then I will make it into like a little pocket. That way I can put whatever I want in here. So, You got a pocket here, and then you've got your two little pockets here and a pocket here, and you can stick whatever you want in there. Like this here, I can just take and stick in behind, you know, stick it on the inside. And let's see, here is another little collage that I did today, and I think I am going to take it and I'm going to fold it up and I'm going to put it in here. Yeah, I have been doing, it is called intermittent fasting, and I've been doing it for years and didn't even know what it was. And because I'm not hungry first thing in the morning, so I just don't eat until I'm hungry. Well, the thing about it is everybody used to tell me it's wrong. You're starving yourself, and you're not starving yourself. Let me make that clear. It is, you got to give your body a break from digesting food. You can't, your body overworks if you're eating all the time. So I do intermittent fasting. I eat in an 8 hour period. And once that 8 hour period's up, it's done. And then I won't eat until the next day when I'm hungry. And usually between 10:30 and 11:30, I get hungry. And, I'll break my fasting by eating, you know, I'm more busier now than what I used to be. So I'll eat a waffle with Nutella, or I'll eat some scrambled eggs, or I'll eat some kind of fruit, or peanut butter. Peanut butter is really a good source of protein. But that is how I lost 18 pounds in about a month. It's just watching what I'm eating and doing intermittent fasting, giving your body a break from digesting food. I love Nutella. I don't eat it a whole lot. I get the hazelnut spread, and I absolutely love it. Like I said, I don't eat it a whole lot, but when I do, I'll throw it on a piece of toast or I'll throw it on a waffle. And that way I get that that chocolate that I want, and that little bit of sweetness without going to candy bars and things like that. So it helps a lot. Okay, so I have got my journal entry for it is, I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to stick this piece in here. And then later I will I eat peanut butter, trying to cut out gluten, dairy, sugar, and substitutes lean protein and veggies and fruits. Yeah, there's a lot of fruits that has a lot of carbs in it. Um, Way too much carbs. Sugar, I don't do sugar a whole lot anymore. I seriously try not to eat a lot of. I don't do a lot of dairy anyway, but I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not either. I can do the gluten. But I just watch my carb intake, you guys. And I try to be mindful about what I'm eating. All right, Michelle. So here is, let's see, what else am I going to throw in here? I think I like that. I want that on there. Because we've had a laugh or two, and we absolutely love crafting. So I think I'm going to throw this one on here. Thank you, Amy. So, but the whole purpose of this video, I think I kind of got off topic. Oh well, right? The purpose of this video is showing you that with Stampin' Up, you don't have to have a whole lot of products at first to create some cool things. I just used a couple stamp sets, and I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ink pads, and we have the ink pads on sale in our clearance rack. And yeah, and just some things at home, just starting out. You know, you don't need a whole lot to create new things. Owen, you're not getting nothing. Here, go away. You can use some household items to get what you want, to get the look that you want, until you can actually build up your stash. So, I think that's the whole purpose of this video, is to show you all you need is just a few things, and you can create something pretty awesome. And I think I have created some really cool things with what little that I've used. Yeah, you know, when I started losing weight, I weighed shamefully 250 pounds. Last August, that's what I weighed. And I am down to 214 and a half. I did gain some weight back over the holidays, but I've lost it again. So I'm pretty pleased with my weight loss. I'm not ashamed to tell you what I weigh now. By no means. I'm just pretty excited that I'm getting to a healthier me. That is absolutely amazing, Amy. And all y'all that's out there busting your butts to get to a healthier you. You know, it's a lot of hard work. Thank you. And then when you have kids and you can't really take the time to sit and, you know, eat what you should eat or whatever, you know, it makes it hard. But it's not impossible. Thank you, Granny. I really love how that turned out. And then I'm going to do some writing in here. This here is going to go in here, and I'm going to do some writing on it. And this, you know, from my first Stampin' Up Live, creating on a whim, because I don't know how to create any other way. Thank you, Polly. Yeah, you're lucky. I've heard so many great things about that. My old man is a diabetic, and I could just punch him in the face. I'll tell you why I'm going to punch him in the face. But he's a diabetic. He's lost a lot of weight. I'm so proud of him. And that has inspired me to lose weight too. Another reason to lose weight and get to a healthier size. But he's a diabetic, and they put him on this new pill because he don't like to do what he's supposed to do. And he's lost tons. But okay, so yesterday I posted that I was making this big Sunday supper. I made ham and homemade bread and homemade noodles and veggies, and it was just a huge supper. I made a couple apple pies, and that old man of mine sat and ate a whole apple pie. I could punch him in the face. I told him, I said, that's not good for your diabetes. And he don't listen to me. He just goes on with himself. He don't listen. I told him, I said, if you have to go on them insulins, you ain't gonna like it. I said, because I will hurt you. I know he's a mess. Thank you, Sue. Yeah, I just talking to him is like talking to one of these kids. They don't listen. They don't listen. I just I just don't have the patience for that old man sometimes. Sometimes. Like this morning, last night, I'm like, "Are you taking the Jeep?" Because we have Jeep for family outings, and he has a little Ford Ranger. And he's like, "No, I ain't taking it." And I said, "Dean, have you not seen the roads?" He said, "Yeah, but it's all highway." So highways aren't always the best. So he's like, "No, I ain't I'm taking the truck." And I said, "Okay, if you get in a wreck, I'm gonna beat the hell out you. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be mad as hell if you get in a wreck." And he laughs at me. He thinks apparently that I'm joking. I'm not joking. I'm really gonna punch him in the face if he gets in a wreck. He's a turd. All right, guys, I love this. I love how this turned out. I love the way that feels. I love the way that feels. And something else that I've been thinking about, texture is good for anxiety. Yeah, I tell him, and he's just, sometimes you just got to let a person learn the hard way. I mean, he's doing really good. His blood sugars isn't really high. I don't know. He's something else. But I've always known textures and things like that is good for anxiety. It's good for people that, like Alzheimer's patients, things for them to fidget with. And this here would be something good to fidget with because of the different textures in it. This here, I won't continue doing that because it's, some people don't like that. But that would be good for someone, that has anxiety, things to sit and fidget with. So just saying, just thought I'd throw that out there. Just for no reason, then I can. But I do like the way this turned out. And I love the different things to use, the tin foil, the wax paper, the embossing folders. It's just, I don't know, a little mixed media, a new way to do it. Maybe it's a new way to me, maybe not to everybody. Maybe these things has been around forever. It's new to me, especially with the tin foil. That's new to me. So, and people do use jelly plates. Like I said, I don't have a jelly plate. I can make one. Just a moment, you guys. Okay, I'm back. That little boy's just getting into everything. He's not cooperating. Actually, he's doing really good compared to what he usually does. So, but guys, I am going to get off here. I thought I would share some new different things that I've been playing with. Show you that you don't need a whole lot of stuff to create with. If you're interested in some of our stamp sets, our ink pads and things like that, even our little finger daubers, my links are down below. Remember that I am doing a couple challenges. If you're interested, go over to Amy's group in the craft room, and mine is down below. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for being here and just being an inspiration to all of us. Have a great day, guys.